the more you work closely, maybe whoever you are working, the more the longer the duration is, the chances that the wealth creation is going to be much higher. So therefore, my suggestion to all the large clients is that, hello, my name is Vikas Agrawal, and I'm the founder of AIF and PMS Experts India. AIF is your alternate investment funds where minimum threshold is 1 crore rupees as per the SEBI definition. And PMS is portfolio management services where minimum threshold ticket size is 50 lakhs rupees to invest. You know, as a founder of the company, I keep talking to a lot of investors. And one of the common problems that I get to hear from most of our investors is that, their relationship manager gets changed. They keep changing very fast. And and therefore their portfolio performance gets affected because of these relationship managers changing their job more frequently. Uh, so I've given a thought about it, and what I felt that it's basically a universal problem and not a problem with a particular bank or particular large institutions in India, or maybe a large distribution house in India. People, if they get better opportunity, they would like to opt for it. They would like to grab that opportunity, and therefore you will see that people keep coming, going out. So what we thought is, when we were thinking about building up this platform, we thought, how do we address this issue? How do we ensure that we have a team, wealth management team, who stays with us for a long period of time? So one of the thing is that one of the observations that I had is, basically there are two reasons why they would prefer to leave or they quit the job. One is that either they are not rewarded in terms of the efforts that they are putting in, or the results that they are sort of delivering in their organization. Or the other reason is that the environment in which they are working is extremely toxic. When I say toxic, as in it's not supportive, the environment, and therefore we see a lot of changes. So when I was building up this organization, when I laid down the foundation of this organization, I thought that first we will not hire any employee mindset employees, in the sense that we are looking out for employees who are having entrepreneurial mindset, because the model that we have prepared is pure entrepreneurial model, where we say that, look, you are not our employee, you are our business partner, and whatever revenue that we earn out of the whole thing, and whatever you contribute, uh, we will share a percentage of amount with each other, with the organization, after deducting the expenses. So that basically is nothing but an alignment of interest. And second is, we encourage them to reach out to more number of people, support them without any conflict of interest, support investors irrespective of they are dealing with us, they are dealing with some other wealth management companies in India. Idea is that, where, to educate and empower the investor community as a whole. And one of the important thing here is that, when you have a alignment of interest with your employees, or with your investors, eventually then there is a sustainability in terms of relationship. Otherwise, there are chances that traction can come from anywhere, and you never know. And when you have too many relationship managers changing the job in your portfolio, the performance of your portfolio, of course, gets affected, because if the new wealth manager comes, takes over your portfolio, obviously he or she may have a different thought process in place, and accordingly it gets churned. Now, here also in our organization, sometimes it happens that if there is any other reason that employee wants to maybe go for higher study, or maybe shifting abroad, and they leave the job. So the second thought which was there in our mind is that, how do we fix this problem? So we have created our central level team, product team, which in turn work very closely with these relationship managers, where we have our own filter process in place, where we shortlist these portfolios, we review their portfolios on a monthly basis, shortlist them, select them, and then ensure that at the ground level, wealth managers who are selling the product, or they are talking to their clients and allocating some money, they ensure that it's the same product which is recommended by the central team. So this is another way of addressing this issue. So when you have these sort of alignments, and obviously as a client, you make more money, and more than money, you have sort of assurance that things are compounding in terms of wealth, your compounding in terms of your relationship with your wealth manager. The more you work closely, maybe whoever you are working, the more the longer the duration is, the chances that the wealth creation is going to be much higher. So therefore, my suggestion to all the large clients is that maybe you select one or two, whichever wealth manager that you want to work with. But once you hire them, give them enough time, at least 3 years to 5 years time, for them to be able to justify their performance. And if you think that there are not many changes are happening in terms of relationship management, etc., so then you give them more time and see to it that when you work with boutique wealth management team like ours, you will see the difference because we are very much committed to add a lot of value to our clients. We educate them, empower them, take appropriate calls, focus on asset allocation, uh, handhold them during the bad times, and more importantly, compound the relationship. So with that, I'll conclude my remarks here. Thank you so much.